And for a little bit of a change of pace, we're going to go, instead of our normal comic book, we're going to go comic adjacent with this unique collectible featuring the artwork of one of comics greats, Berni Wrightson, from Swamp Thing fame, among other horror titles. And speaking of horror, the king of horror, Stephen King. This is the original hardback, 1983. Why don't you take a look at that? For some reason, instead of being, the dust cover is not worn that well. You can see a little bit of stress on the spine and a little color flaking at the bottom edge here. I'm not sure what to attribute that to other than poor print quality on the dust jacket. But there's what the actual book looks like. And like I said, this is the original limited edition. Here's the interior. Published by Land of Enchantment. I'll try to get that without breaking the spine here. There's the Land of Enchantment logo. Kind of a weird project. It started out as a calendar with Berni Wrightson doing a different werewolf page for each month of the year. And they asked Stephen King to put a little blurb in it. He liked it so much that he decided to write a book around it. So they turned it into basically his shortest novel yet, 127 pages. There's the motif explained, and they'll go through each month of the year as the werewolf takes another victim when the full moon strikes. This is no Larry Talbot werewolf, though. This is actually a scary beast. So you can get that. There's an example of Berni Wrightson's art. It's a really enjoyable story. Kind of fits right into the wheel well of King's forte with kids taking on monsters that no adult would ever believe exists and trying to get the better of them. I'll give you in addition to the full color things for each month, you also get some little sketches here from Wrightson to round out the pages. I'll give you a look at a few of these. There's February, launching off with a nice black and white sky. Gorgeous book. It's something that would appeal to Stephen King collectors as well as Berni Wrightson fans. And he's no longer with us, but his work will live on. Anybody that's appreciated his work will really be thrilled to have this. It really looks like something right out of an old EC comic or something like that. If you're fans of Stephen King, you know how well he can write a story. And the characters here are very much of the Derry school of horror. There's a rather gruesome little shot, and another look at that little doodle kind of thing on the side in the black and white sketch. There's the back cover. Not much to see there, but it's a beautiful looking copy. Like I said, the dust jacket is a little worn, but that's what dust jackets are for. Check that out on Craigslist if you would. There's not too many of these floating out there. They did reprint it as a mass market paperback, and reprinted it a few times since then. They also based the movie Silver Bullet on this story, so if you're into movie lore, and I'll show you the back of the dust jacket again if I didn't do that. It's a little different from the normal comic book stuff, but very interesting altogether. Thanks.